Hi, welcome to my channel Tech and in the sequence of Python learning series, today I'm going to discuss uh, the I'm continuing the conditional statements in Python. So this time I'm going to discuss ASCII and Unicodes as well. So what are ASCII? So there are 256 characters uh, which are having the complete series of the characters we use in computer programming. So, ASCII is basically American Standard Code for Information Interchange, which contains of 256 different letters. And Unicodes are equivalent to ASCII, but Unicodes are more than ASCII because ASCII characters are 256 characters, whereas Unicodes are more than 3000 characters. Um, and so we'll be using those characters equivalent to ASCII, and this time I'm going to discuss how to compare a string and how to use the Boolean or relational operators and what do they return. This we'll discuss here. So let's move to our presentation. So here this is the presentation, conditional statements, which we are continuing. In my last video, I initiated what is the condition and how to apply the condition. Okay, so conditional statements. So I did not tell you how to implement the condition in the programming. I just told you that how to frame a condition. So this time I am going to show you how to find out the values, the result of the conditions. So let's start. So if you look at, I have taken some values like a is equal to 10, b is equal to 20, c is equal to string 3, and d is equal to string 4. And if I apply like a greater than b less than 2, so a is 10 and b less than 2, if you know about the precedence of the operators we use in Python, then only then you can evaluate the values, because the output of these statements will either be true or the false. So when you look at a is 10, b is 20, so when you divide 20 by 2, that gives 10. So a is not given 10, and that is why it gives the false output or false as output. Similarly, when you take see a less than equals to b upon 2, so a is 10 and b is 20, so 20 upon 2 again 10, so you can say a is 10, b is also 10, so this is less than equal to. When a the third point, when we take a greater than b, since a is 10 and b is 20, so it is not greater than 20, and that is why this is false. When we say b is equal to a raised to power 2, so what is a is basically 10, so 10 raised to power 2, that is 10 square, that is 100, and b is 20, which is not equal, so again it gives false. Now next condition, when we say a plus b greater than minus a into minus minus b into minus a, so minus b is minus 20 and minus a is minus 10, and multiplication of these two values is 200. 10 into 20, that is 200, so minus into minus is plus, and that is why you can say a plus b is basically 10 plus 20, that is 30. So 30 is not equal to 200 or not greater than 200, and that is why this statement is again false. When we apply the condition b into 2, so b is 20 and multiplied by 2, this becomes 40. And what is the ordinal of 2? Means the sequence of 2 in ASCII series. So it should be 48, 49, 50. So ORD of 2 will be 50, which is and b into 2 means 40, and this is 50. So 40 is not greater than 50, and that is why it also becomes false. Now c is equal to d. Now observe, c is the string and d is also a string. In this case, when you compare these strings, T, the Unicode or the ASCII value of T is above the ASCII value of F, and that is why C and D are not equal, so this gives a false result. When you apply C greater than D, C is a string and D is also a string. C begins with T, which is greater than the first letter of D, that is F. So, and that is why C is greater than D. So this string is greater than, the 3 is greater than 4. True. Now C less than D. So C less than D is not possible. Why? Because 3 is greater than 4. So vice versa is not possible. Since this is true, so vice versa should be false. Now character C and character D, we are going to compare these two characters. So the ASCII value of C, uh, whatever, maybe 97, 98, 99, 99 is the value of character C, and 100 is the value of uh, the sequence number of ordinal value of D. And that is why if you say C less than D, yes, this is true. When you say C is character C is equal to C, so C is basically 99, and character C is 99, and C without quotes is the string, that is 3. So this time if you look at C is 3, and the value of character C is definitely lesser than, which is not equals to the ASCII value of T, 3. Okay, the 99 is not equals to the ASCII value of T, and that is why this also gives the false value. Now D is not equals to ordinal of D. So ordinal of D is what? So 97 is A, 98 is B, 99 is C, and 100 is D. So ordinal of D is 100, and character of 100 is small d. So this let me check once again. So what is D? D is F O U R. So D begins with F. So this is D is greater than. So these left hand side both are not equal, because character of D, character ordinal of D will give you D D character, whereas D is 4 FOUR string. That is why these two are not equal, and hence it gives the false result. Oh. D is basically FOUR. Obviously this is not this is true, because D is not equals to 100. D is 4, which is not equals to the character D, and that is why it gives, because I have taken I have used not equal, and it gives the true result. So this is how we can evaluate these Boolean statements. So A is greater than B, it, because you are we are checking whether A is greater than B, and condition in computer returns either true or false, that is the Boolean values. So on the basis of the Boolean values, these statements return either true or false. Now next, so here this is question: write a script to input 4 numbers and find the largest of these without using built-in function max. So max is the built-in function in Python, and we don't have to use this max function here. So the code of this the script of this program or the question is given here, and apart from this code, I'll show you the video of how to evaluate this. So let's see. So see here, Number 1, get the value of number 1, get the value of number 2, get the value of number 3, get the value of number 4, and I have taken one variable, that is largest. Largest is assigned to num1. Then I checked num2 if greater than largest. So largest is basically num1, and the second number if less greater than the largest, then the largest would become number 2. Now the next number, if the number 3 is greater than largest, then largest will be updated by number 3. If the number is greater than the last largest, then largest is updated with number 4, and in the end we get the largest value here. So this is how you can see here the output of this code. Second value, third value, and fourth value, and it gives the result. So this is how we can apply the condition, and this is how we can see how to apply the condition and how to get the Boolean values. Hope you got the point. So this way we can apply the condition using AISSCE and Unicodes. So we are using AISSCE equivalent to Unicodes or Unicodes equivalent to AISSCE, because previously or in earlier ages, in place of Unicodes, we were using AISSCE. We had to use AISSCE values. So this is just the beginning. So we slowly will dive into the programming where conditions will take place in Python programming. So we'll meet in the next video. If you like the video, kindly share and subscribe, and press and subscribe the channel if you have not subscribed the channel yet, and this would be your great help if you subscribe it. So we meet in the next video. Till then, bye bye.